The legislation, I want to be really clear about the purpose of AR 36. And it's basically two prongs. One is an economic resource argument. The police have a certain number of man hours and resources, and I believe that it's a good use of their resources to invest that in trying to stop violent crime, in property theft, and clean up car accidents with injuries, things like that. I don't think it's a good use for them to be pursuing, smoke emanating from a dorm room that smells like marijuana. I don't think that's a good use of our money and a good use of police resources. So that's one reason why we've authored this legislation. We want to see police resources utilized to keep us safe rather than to persecute certain students. The second reason is it's something that came out in Nadia's presentation. It's about equality under the law. As of right now, here's the graph. So right now, on the left, just to scale, is the total population of the United States. It's 330 million people, 100%. About 12% of the population is black. About 14% of the blacks smoke pot, but yet the black population makes up 31% of all arrests for possession. Now, some people might say, oh, well, blacks are in jail because, more of them are doing harder drugs or dealing, things like that. This isn't even talking about that at all. This is just about possession. So the law is being selectively enforced against minorities, particularly blacks and Latinos. We can all agree that that is very wrong. So by making marijuana a very low priority for police, it levels the playing field so that way they can't have selective enforcement of the law on certain minority groups on campus. So that's what this is about. It's not about encouraging marijuana smoking. It's solely about resource allocation, which is scarce, and equality under the law, which is something we clearly don't have in this country. But this is the first step in that. So I just want to be clear about the purpose of the legislation.